And here's what she's looking at. Here's what she's looking at. Yeah, there she is. This is it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can never get tired looking around here. Ah, look at this beautiful area, huh? Look at the cars going down there. That's where you got to go, along that ledge here. Then you look down over this, and look down in there, out and over, and around, and there you are again. And there she is again, enjoying the view. Well, we're out here as far as we can go, but the wind's blowing so hard, I don't know if you can hear me or not. But this is as far as we can go. Can't go no further. Well, this is a nice looking walkway through the woods.
I like what you're viewing.
What? Oh, well, never mind about that.
Okay.
Ain't that something? We're on top of nowhere here. Well, that's the end of the Bryce Canyon. There is no more. Now, this is another viewpoint. Now, look how that stone is sticking up over there. How about that? Then look at this over here. Now, look at this stone. Hey, how about that? Almost like a devil's tower, huh? And there's another one over here I'm going to take a shot of. There you are. How about that? Pretty nice. Now, you wonder how another Mother Nature will make something like that. Can't tell me there's no God or Mother Nature or whatever. Whatever it takes, that's sure something to look at. And you wonder how in the heck and how old is that? That's got to be at least 1 million. What is that on top of there? Is that a tree growing up there?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. Sure enough is. That's a damn tree growing up there. What do you know about that? Now, isn't that something? A tree growing on top of there. Now, this is what you call a natural bridge. And there it is, a natural bridge. What do you know about that, huh? That's a natural bridge. And look at all the greenery down in there, huh? A natural bridge. And I'll be darned. And look at that over there, huh? Standing up in the air. There's a lot of that around here. Look how that one rock is staying on top of that, huh? And that looks like a hole right in there. And you look over here and look at that thing sticking up in the air. How about that? Well, let's look down here into the archway of the bridge. Come on, focus in. Look at the trees down there, huh? Isn't that something? Hey, golly darn, that's all right. There you are. Where's that rock? There it is. How about that? Well, here's another view of it. Boy, I'm standing around on the edge here. Well, I had to come up here and take a whiz. I couldn't hold it any longer. So I come up here and take a whizzes. How about that? My battery's going dead now. Now, we've been driving on some kind of a ridge here. There's a drop-off on each side of us. There's a big drop-off on that side. And then, of course, on that side is where you see all those formations. But we're at an elevation of about 9,000 feet in some places. So it's between 9,000 and 8,000 feet is where we're at. And we're in some kind of a, whatever, elevation here. And it's narrow, just like Blue Ridge Mountains, only we were a lot higher. Because there's drop-offs on each side of us here. Well, at an elevation this high, I didn't think trees would grow this tall at a 9,000 foot elevation. I always thought it was timberline around 9,000 feet. Maybe it's 10,000 feet to timberline. Because there's somewhere along the line the trees just won't grow, it's too high. But I thought it was a lot less footage than this, 9,000 feet, and look at the trees growing here. We're out of the Bryce Canyon area. We're going out here now in the desert land. And I keep passing gas, and I said I'm running out of gas. Dorothy got the smart answer here for me. She says, why don't I put that in my tank and I could drive forever on it. I just got through saying how much gas I've used, 113 gallons since I left Florida. She says, well, put that my gas that I've been passing into the tank, I'd drive forever.
And what did you call me?
Huh? I don't know, what did I call you? I forgot.
You
Huh?
You know what you called me.
What did I call you? I forgot. No bat.
No.
No?
You called me a smartass.
Oh, I call you. Okay, I called her a smartass. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that, but what the hell are you gonna do? We're having fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed that trip out west. The southwest, that is. Tucson, Arizona area. That's quite a country out there. So I went out there and visited my granddaughter, of course, and she showed me around. And I sure enjoyed myself while I was out there. So I hope you enjoyed the scenery out there, what it's like. If you've never been to Tucson, Arizona, there it is. I hope you enjoyed it, because I sure enjoyed taking it. I could have done better, but then, hey, I was an amateur at the time. So what the same heck, I'd done the best I could. But the last part of it was about 3 years later. The first part was in 1990, or yeah, whatever. And the second part was 93. So there's a 3 years difference in picture taking. But anyhow, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say to you about getting out there and doing your thing with a camera in your hand, so when you get old like me, you can sit back and watch yourself, enjoying yourself. So I hope you enjoyed what you did see, and see what you can do if you want to get out there and do it. And God bless you do. I think you will like it, and be glad that I am trying to impress upon you that you should do it. Because there's nothing like getting out there and seeing this country with a camera in your hand, and then come home and watch it on your TV screen. Well, that's enough of this. I just hope you enjoyed it and understand what I'm trying to tell you, and get out there and do it, because I'm sure enjoying my life, what I have left, now that I'm riding around on a scooter. And believe it or not, I'm taking pictures on a scooter also. And that's what you're going to see on TV one of these days. Me traveling around the Catskill area on a scooter with a camera in my hand. So you're going to be able to see what you can do if you want to, but you have to want to do it. Otherwise, don't bother, because it's no fun if you can't go out there and enjoy it. And then come home and reminisce what you did with your life, why, how much time you got left. Okay, that's enough for me talking. But I hope you understand why I talk on a TV, or on the cable, or tape rather. I'll get straight. You know, I'm so excited about this here. I'm getting tongue-tied, trying to get you to understand what I'm doing and where I'm having my fun with the rest of my life. I hope I got a few more years to go yet, but who knows? God only knows. The 93, that's pretty old for a fart going around with a camera in his hand. Well, that's enough of me talking. I hope you guys will understand what I'm trying to say and get out there and do the same thing I did before it's too late for you to do so you can enjoy yourself like I'm doing today. Goodbye for now. And with you